How do we keep finding ourselves here? Is there literally nothing positive to say? It's not my intention to be negative. Like, genuinely, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just can't help it that see something, say something, like, it bothers me, like, I'm sorry. Let's get to the beef. Let's get to why you're actually here. No yammering. A recent ick of mine, something that has actually been putting a sour taste in my mouth, it is pop culture references as titles. It's an ick of mine when the trope of the book is the title of the book, like enemies to lovers or whatever, like, and that's literally the title. Hate that. But now we're being plagued with pop culture references as the book title. Things such as girl dinner, and I'm looking for a guy in finance. The list goes on, but these two were particularly disgusting to me, and I really don't look forward to seeing more of them, and I genuinely hope that they don't get greenlit and they're like, can we please just change the title? Babe, keep your plot line, keep your little reference in the book, but the title of the book is crazy. Like, I just hope that we can agree that that's actually insane, and maybe it is a cash grab, maybe it's a fun way to get people talking, but you don't want to hear what I have to say if that's the title of your book. I apologize, I'm in a very feisty mood today, so I do feel like the sugarcoat that I might sometimes add to them, I feel like it's not gonna be there. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little feisty today, I'm sorry. Ugh. Like I said, a lot of these icks are from recent reads of mine or things that I've noticed. So these are very recent for me because as soon as I make one of these videos, I delete that list and I start over. And we have no repeaters. We have things that kind of like are reminiscent, but they're not repeaters, okay? No repeaters on this channel. This is one that's starting to gross me out because it is ever present. It's typically something that you see in fantasy more often, you know, because they're starving. Like, just people are starving in fantasy novels all the time. But this is starting to make its way to my romances, my contemporary romances, and not quite dead yet. There is a mention of this, and I'm over it. Like, one, I don't like it, and two, I hate how convenient it is. Like, that is just not how it works, and I hate it, and I hate the description of it. It's almost like someone's smacking. Like, I hate the description of it. The thing that's been disgusting me is when someone is like, oh, you must be starving, come and eat, or whatever, and like, they either don't like the person, or they're trying to be like sassy and cute, or they're like, no, I don't want to take food from you. And then their stomach like obnoxiously growls in the most disgusting way. I think the nastiest version that I've heard of this description is talking about how like wet it sounded, and I was like, I did not need to, no. A couple things I hate about it. I hate the description of the sound. I hate how convenient it is. I hate the little moment of them being a brat, and most of the time they're being a brat. And they're like, no, I won't take your food. I would rather starve than take a morsel of food from you. And then their stomach's like, makes the most obnoxious growl they've ever heard. And the man's like, you sure you're not hungry? And he's giving like the most fucking goofy smirk, because that's how I picture it. I picture it as super goofy. It's not hot and charming, it's goofy as fuck, and the whole situation, it's making me cringe. And maybe it's because I've read it far too many times, maybe because the description of it is often not good. I think I've only read one book where I was like it didn't bother me, like I just kind of brushed it off. But like, no, most of the time it's corny and I hate it, and find another way to get them to the dinner table. That's my Pookie. The next one, it's gotten bad. It's gotten bad. We need to calm down. Okay, everyone's familiar with the Bodice Ripper covers. People did not like them. People did not appreciate them. And yet we're coming back. Like, you know, whenever you go so far away from something that you end up coming back to it? Like, you're all the way over here. You're as far away from this thing as you think that you can get, and then you just circle back. And now you are that thing, except for it's gross. What's the furthest thing from a Bodice Ripper cover? Little cartoon cover. Sweet, innocent looking cartoon cover. Nowhere near my bodice ripper, okay? I do get that someone in a board meeting somewhere was like, listen, the kids, they're reading Icebreaker, like, we've got to, how are we going to keep them away from Icebreaker? How are they going to know? And then they're like, let's make sure it's obvious that the cartoons will be intimate. Something about them going from mostly sweet to that bothers me. Put it in your shacket, put it in your jacket, I don't care. Add a little version of that drawn in. Those, like, that's more tasteful. It's getting out of hand. All right, moving on. I love a cheesy cafe book. They are cute. They serve their purpose in the fall and winter seasons. I understand the appeal. I have purchased one or two of these myself. I get it. However, why do they all look the same? You think of one of these books, and you're already picturing it. A table, literally like one chair, maybe the door is ajar, or maybe it's shut. That's a big difference. Yet it still looks the same. And then it's got the big sign on the top, and it's like, you know, like it looks like that. And I did a little bit of research because I was like, am I just seeing like the same shit and it's not like maybe it's like two authors instead of like in my head it feels like a lot and they look exactly the same. Like it's to the point where I'm going places and I'm getting confused and I'm genuinely like, why are they making it this isn't even a special edition that's coming out? And I'm like, oh, it's a different fucking book with the same fucking cover. It's just like insert title and insert author's name here. Can we have a little originality? Maybe make the cover the inside of the bookshop or the cafe. Like it doesn't have to be exactly the same. And I'm getting pissed off. And like, as I said, I did some research and I think that this is coming from like fried green tomatoes. It came out in like 1980s, I'm pretty sure. All of them literally look like similar setup like this, and it's just getting annoying. Next, any book that has come out that is labeled Romantasy, same thing with the covers. Why you're gonna get like one of two things, and it's literally like this font, this special font where all the S's look the same, and it's got like it's like, and it's got like little swirly loos and conglomerate of a bunch of shit, and then it's got this swirly and all the S's look the same. You're gonna get that, or you're gonna get fucking Swords, Fall of Wrath and Ruin, Legends and Lattes. They literally changed the original cover, which was so much more cooler. Like, it literally is so cool, the original cover. And then, oh, we changed it to make some cash. We changed it to look just like all the other books. Just like all the other books. Why? Why are we doing this? I mean, the list goes on. Powerless, Bloodguard, the Atlas 6, which is literally nothing like most of these Romantasies, and yet it looks just like it. What is that? What is that? What is that? So boring, and I hate it. And the Legends and Lattes, I have not read that, but I always look at that book and I'm like, this seems like such a cool cover. But I'm personally not into like cozy fantasy, which I've seen it described as multiple times. And that's really just a personal thing. It has nothing to do with anything else. And like, maybe one day I'll read it. I haven't decided. Maybe one day I'll be in the mood for a cozy fantasy. And I feel like I need to reiterate, like, just because I'm sitting here being negative, don't arrest me. Just because I'm sitting here being negative doesn't, like, I love reading. And that's why I have such passionate icks. It's because, like, when you find a good book, they're good. I'm not, sometimes I just feel like it seems like I'm drinking haterade. But some of my favorite fantasy covers that are done well, The Night and the Moth. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love Rose in Chains. I love Fairytale before it was changed. Why must we change beautiful artwork into boring? Why you do this? I also love One Dark Window, and then honestly the Guild series, I love that it, like, when you have them all together, the picture it paints, like, instead of being like really flashy on the front of the covers, you can buy them and they're so beautiful on the side. I love when this, like, the spine is beautiful, because that's how you're actually gonna see it whenever you've finished the book. Like, that's how it's going to be displayed for the rest of time. And I love when authors put just the tiniest bit of effort into the spines. Like, come on, like, let's do something. It can be done. Like, I do like stuff, okay? I like stuff. I like stuff. When it's done well, it's done well, and when it's done shit, it's done shit. This is a weird one. This is weird. This is silly, goofy, and it's weird. And honestly, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the fun police. I don't know. Like, the more I do these, I'm like, am I the fun police? Are people out here having a holly jolly time? And I'm like, stop laughing. No smiling. I don't think I am. I think I'm just like low-key calling stuff out. But then also I don't want to be one of those people that's like, I'm not rude, I'm blunt. And it's like, no, you're a bitch. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, who's greenlighting this shit? Who's greenlighting this shit? If everybody has the same idea, it's no longer cool. That's the thing that bothers me. Like, if we're gonna be in the arts, if we're gonna be in like this creative field, let's be fucking creative. And I know a lot of it's like publishing. I'm gonna get off my horse. I am. You know? I was up here. I'm gonna get down here. Moving on to the next one. This is weird. I don't like it. It's freaking me out. I think it's like, I know what you're doing. Yeah. What is it? The months of September, October, November, December? In those months, you're gonna see some bitch with the last name Gilmore posting. Last name Gilmore publishing a book. And I thought I'd seen it all. And they mostly post like predominantly fall seeming books. And I know what you're thinking. They can't help that their last name is Gilmore. It's a pen name. It's a pen name. And whenever you see that fall cozy cover, the leaves are raining down, they're on a bench with a trench coat, like, you're immediately like, oh my god, Gilmore Girls, I need to go home and watch Gilmore Girls, it's fall, it's fall. Like that, you're capitalizing on the people, you're trying to take advantage of people. Like, it almost feels one of those like elderly scams where they call and they're like, it's your grandson, I need money, I need help. And instead it's like, over here, we're just like Gilmore Girls. When you read it and it's like the worst piece of shit you've ever read, and it's like, I'm over here, it's me, Lorelai, and you're like, no it's not, this is Laurie Gilmore. Where's Lorelai? Like, you know what I mean? Like, where's Emily? Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm tired of all these fake pen names with the last name fucking Gilmore writing strictly fall, autumn, winter books. And they're all the most basic crap. Some of it resembles heavily maybe like a Chat GPT story. That's my opinion though. That is not a fact. And most recently, this one did give me a chuckle, so I'm less mad at this author. It did give me a chuckle. It did give me a chuckle. For now, I'll allow it. If I see other renditions of this, I will have some choice words. Not Emily Gilmore. No. Emily Grimmauld. Her book about witches. Yeah, not Jingle Bells. Another fun play on words. Instead it's Jingle Spells. And then if that's not bad enough, like, you can say whatever you want. You can say my opinion is not valid and that, you know, these, I'm reaching. But literally on the cover of this book, it says, perfect for fans of Gilmore Girls and Charmed. Listen, I understand cute fall book. At least go for the other fall books. Some authors, like, I know they are just passionate about certain seasons, whatever, and they might just like to write in that. It's very atmospheric, and I implore you to try to look for those authors, but please don't fall for the gimmicks. Don't fall for the Gilmores, the Grimmores. Like, don't let them sell you shit. Don't let them put shit on a plate for you every single year and you just take it and say thanks. Look around, look for these other authors who aren't writing under a pen name that's supposed to spark nostalgia for you and make you want to buy something to feel something. I just really want what's best for you, and I want them to have to work for it a little. But yeah, peace and love, babes. I hope you enjoyed this. About to clear the slate and fucking start over again. Just like that. And just like that, the slate has been cleared, and maybe this will be my last ick video.